Isolation Nation.
Oh my God.
Welcome to the Social Distancing Social Club. And before I say anything else, allow me to remind you, see how pajama. I'm Ben Glebe, but I'm only 1 to 4 legs of the 4 to 8 legs of the tripod that makes up 3 or 4 legs. Please welcome leg 2 or 5, depending on how you count. It's Steve Hofstetter.
I'm depressed that mine's not a filter and I actually look like this. Anyway, welcome to the show. Thanks for joining us, Benz. Welcome to the show. If you want to support the show, please do so. Top right of the screen is our Venmo. You could PayPal at sdscshow.com, of course. Super chat on the YouTube. Throw in those Facebook stars, all that stuff. And you got to really make sure to give because we have to support Ben's eating for 4 now. So I did that joke just so you can get away with eating. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. Chris Bowers.
Hello.
Hey. I was trying to find my filter with the 4 spinning dicks to go in those mouths, but I couldn't.
Once again, Bowers can't find his dick.
Well, no, yeah, that's true. I mean, that tracks. It's hard to find sometimes. You gotta. Anyway, Rachel's back.
Wee, Rachel.
Good hoodie. And by the way,
beanie. That's called a beanie.
Oh,
my new beanie.
I thought you were being an uncircumcised dick.
By the way, Bowers, if you're worried about losing your dick, I was gonna suggest low jack, but then it sounds worse than I mean.
Yeah, a low jack. That's not a good thing. That's when you're,
Yeah, and maybe a medium jack. All right. Anyway,
I think it's a low jack if you have a roommate that's sleeping. Which, if you went to college, you jerked off in front of a roommate sleeping a bunch.
Jesus Christ!
No. You hopefully had a different class schedule, like.
Yeah, clearly Bowers had less class.
Did you just see the horror in Bowers' face? Is like, I could have waited.
It's just when it hits you, man. It was never scheduled. It was never like class from 2 to 3, jerk off from 3 to 15. That was never my deal.
Plus also, if Bowers
Also,
waited
snoring
till
turns me on. I don't know about snoring that makes me all fired up, but it's part of it.
What?
if Bowers waited till his roommate left, how would he see the back of his head? You didn't think about that, Steve, did you?
No, I did not think about the logistics of that at all. There's definitely like a college thing where like if you had someone over and you had a roommate and they were like sleeping over or something like that, you had to be like very quiet and careful. Like that was a thing. But the idea that you couldn't wait by yourself to do something, that to me is crazy.
Oh. I don't buy it. I don't buy that you never did that.
Yeah,
you don't think so?
I didn't do it, but I don't buy that you didn't do it. What's that?
He's jerked off next to a sleeping person at least once in his life. Don't make him pretend that that's not.
Just because I have this mustache does not mean you can assume.
I didn't say to a sleeping person. I just said
not to. I'm saying next to. Not. They weren't looking. I'm gonna say he was looking at him. I'm just saying
he got in bed with his roommate.
Look, 3 of the 4 of us have been married and are now divorced, so who knows? But anyway, the point is...
Exactly.
Ladies and gentlemen, we had an overnight game, right, Bowers, or did we?
We did not have an overnight game, so just talk about today's game, which I'm excited about. It's going to be a lot of fun.
All right, today's game, Bowers, you better have entries for this one, because this is for you. Today's game, the Super Bowl is tomorrow. So today's game is we're going to football a television show. So take a football term or a team name or a person's name, whatever it is, and put it in the name of a television show. For instance, Marvin Lewis and Dwight Clark, The New Adventures of the Super Bowl. It's kind of an esoteric one. New Orleans Saints Elsewhere. Or One Win Hill. That's the story of the Jacksonville Jaguars. Anyway, if you want to play our game, what you do is you comment on any of our streams, our Twitch, our Twitter, our YouTube, or our Facebook. But if you want yours to count toward the prize at the end of the show, what you do is you throw yours in with a tip, at least $5 of a Super Chat, a Venmo, or a PayPal, and you'll have a much better chance of being read on air. That's the way it works. And as always, our front row gets up to 3 entries for free.
As someone who only watches football twice a year, I'm not going to understand most of these.
Can't wait.
But that's just, there's Harry Potter games and there are Pokemon games that I don't understand.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited for Rachel to have to read some of the names.
Oh, it's gonna be great.
Oh, this is not gonna be.
Anyone knows I'm not wearing a jacket today. I'm wearing my Bengals hoodie. This is a hoodie or a beanie, as Ben would say. And it's a Joe Burrow, which was our rookie quarterback. And I never buy into rookies because they always suck for the Bengals. But he was so good for like all 12 games. I'm like, you know what? I'm doing it. I'm buying a shirt. This came in the mail the day he blew his knee. So that's how my life works. If you want to understand how.
I'm just really excited for someone to do some sort of joke that Rachel has to read with like names like Barcavius Mingo or something like that. Like that would be a lot of fun. Do your best.
That will be
Thank
fun.
you.
That
I
will
will.
be fun.
Rachel, what's the other day per year you watch football?
The one time I go to Bauer's place when it was like 3 months ago.
Well, just Google football terms and TV shows. Usually you're Googling one or the other, so Google both. It'll be fine. Anyway, we have 2 new Patreons before we introduce the front row. We have 2 new patrons on the Patreon. So Josepha is in the front row level. She's here now. Thank you so much.
Love it.
Welcome.
Andrew O was at the Isolation Nation level. So we are at 89 Patreons. We'd like to get to 100. We'll talk about that in a little bit. Ben, introduce the audience.
I would love it. Video, front row, please turn on your cameras and join the party. We are here with Cass, who's coming to us from some kind of office environment. We've got Frank Notaro coming to us from the Blowout Factory. We've got Brad Clark coming to us from a nebula somewhere near you. We've got Judy Bonello coming to us from the Friendly Skies. Wow, that's quite a background. I like that a lot. We've got Lady E. Corbin Burnson, the Princess of the Pencil. We've got Frank Berman. Oh my God, the glare is gone. You moved your head and the glare is gone. Mostly. Pretty solid. Shannon Burke is here with us. No, still no dicks on that background. I'm proud of you.
Oh, you haven't met her husband.
It's her second anniversary.
I'm
today.
kidding. He's awesome. I met him. He's a great dude.
You have met him? You met him?
Yeah, I met him when I was in Indy. They came and had a drink with us. It was cool.
Fantastic. Shan, we get here. God, I suddenly can't read or speak. Sarah Green is here with us.
Did
And
you
Sarah.
lose the name Sarah?
Yep.
And Sarah's from our YouTube chat. She got the front row
Hey,
today.
nice to see you.
Thanks, Sarah.
Welcome YouTube upgraded.
Nice.
I almost said Bocavius Charbs, and it's actually Sarah Green.
Yes, we all remember Bocavius Charbs. Great linebacker.
I just want to congratulate you quick, not to interrupt, but I have never heard anyone screw up Sarah. I'm so proud.
Thank you. Thank you very
Not only
much.
that, but Ben pronounced it without the H once he got it right.
That's right.
Is it
That's
pronounced Sarah? Are you Sarah? Oh, Sarah. My bad.
Thank you
Yes,
for
Sarah Gren. Thank you for joining us, Sarah
Yes.
Gren.
Sir Blood Lamps.
Yeah, and by the way, love the violins behind you.
Yeah,
Oh,
gorgeous
the
stuff.
guitarist, yeah.
I did
Usually I'm against violins, but
Oh my god.
we are unfortunately not joined in the front row today by Tamothy. She couldn't make it here.
Bummer.
She's got the mustache. She's got
Would've
the
had a great
solidarity
white
mustache.
Yes.
Thank you, Timothy.
Yes.
And also, hell of a meme.
Yeah, that meme
What
was
does that say? Apparently, if you lose half your IQ, you're just Q. That is so good. That is so awesome. And if you lose Q, you can get your identity back and be I again.
true.
That's so dumb. Why did I laugh?
Frank just shaking his head. Perfect. We are joined by Shelly. Hello, Shelly. Good to see you. Meg Begley Jr. is here with us came straight from the set of Roseanne filming in the early 90s.
Because she has a couch?
No, because Ed Begley Jr. was on Roseanne a lot in the 90s.
That was Martin Mull.
No, I'm pretty sure Ed Begley Jr. also was on Roseanne. But we'll
All
look
right.
that up later. We're going to look that up later. Meg, if you can look that up for us and confirm or deny, please, that would be wonderful. We've got Bill Thompson coming to us from many corners. I mean, this is quite a psychedelic journey we're going on.
He was. Sorry, my mistake. He was.
Thank you.
He played the principal.
Yeah, baby. We got Chris Left Footballs. Oh, he's banging balls now. Love that. We've got Anna Hood coming to us from a third set. Holy shit, this is an Israeli waterfront. Looks like Israel. Josepha Snyder is here. Hello, Josepha.
Nice.
I like that thing in your hair. That's cool. We got Katie Lee joining us with Friend, with Darkness, with Strange Lighting. I love it all. Oh, drinking wine. Love that.
Perfect.
Either you're in another country or you're alcoholics. Either way, welcome.
Hey, it's 3:30.
Yeah, they can be on the East Coast.
Oh, it's Saturday. It's Saturday. That's fair. You can drink anytime on a Saturday. I'm eating cream of wheat. You know what I mean? And obviously, there's cocaine in this.
What?
Zara, I'm kidding. That's a joke, guys. I would never do cocaine in my food. Zara Bending is here.
That
Hello.
would be rude.
Zara is joining us from another country, from Australia. Great to have you here. Wendy Peterson is here. Hello, Wendy. Wendy? Wendy, can you hear me?
There we go.
Hello, Wendy.
Wendy is joining us, but listening to a better show.
Joe Rogan's
It's pronounced-
podcast
it's
is very
pronounced
long.
Windy. It's pronounced Windy Peterson, and that's why she didn't get it. She didn't understand. Fucked it up.
Long and windy, Peterson. Dun, dun. And Go Bengals, maybe next year, is also joining us. It's Dadler, everybody. That is the video. Front row.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. We also have two awesome comics, as we always do. Both returning champions, both show favorites. Kelly Collette is back. Kelly, how are you?
Oh, sorry. I just wanted to see who would start masturbating if I fell asleep.
I'm already done.
Did it. Ben, hand check.
You're not wrong.
As Ben eats his cream of wheat.
I know. Disgusting.
By the way, Ben, I also checked, and Ed Begley Jr. was on exactly one episode of Roseanne. So I think it's totally forgivable that none of us knew that.
That's the episode I was referring to, and also, you're also right that he is very similar to Martin Mull in some ways.
Yeah, I think Ben just got lucky. He fucked up, and luckily, Egg Bailey Jr. was on Roseanne.
The story of my whole
Also-
life, Bowers. That's the story of my whole life.
That is true. That is true. Failing forward. We also have Mike Paramore is here. Mike, how you doing?
What up, though? People, what's good?
Is that a Capri Sun? That is amazing.
What a Capri Sun is that?
Are you,
Wait,
Steve?
are you fucking
experimenting
single
with your
moms
face?
again, Mike? Why you got Capri Suns? What are you doing?
Oh, that's the only way to do life. What are you talking about?
kind of-
Again,
what
that's
kind
kind of my constant state. I don't know what.
One other
You
way
have
to
to
do
have
life.
at least one kid I can use as an excuse to get away from you. That's the
Oh.
law.
By the way, also, because, I mean, I just see the back of it, so you can't... Is that an off-brand Capri Sun?
No,
Is that
God,
like-
no? That sounds disrespectful. I'm black.
Okay, because it looked...
Wait.
With nothing on the back, I was like, is that a Capri Moon? Like, what is
But
that?
I'm also responsible
Whoa.
because it should
That
have
was one.
Ah.
Easy.
The person whose house I'm staying at had these in the fridge. I'm like, who the hell has Capri Suns? And Mike has Capri Suns. Cheers, Mike.
and it's sugar free because I'm a responsible adult.
Yeah.
Oh no, mine's not.
By the way, guys,
More
if
manly
you
than
say
something.
Capri Sun while eating cream of wheat, you do spit some on your computer monitor.
There's nothing manly than sucking out of a tiny
Does-
straw, Mike. I love it. It's
Does Steve run his facial hair by you guys, or is it surprise?
It's
For
for,
railroaded by us.
it's
I feel
for,
like that mustache takes a 3/4 vote. I feel like
it's for a role. This is not something I would do on my own. This is for a role.
You're saying that mustache isn't filibuster
Like a-
proof? Is that what
a
you're saying,
fruit
Mike?
roll up or something. You look very predatorial. You look like
Yeah, I'm playing a cop. So,
Yeah, you're scared.
By the
for
way-
space, Mike.
In a porn? Are you playing a cop in a porn?
Porn. That's what, yep. It's called Night Masturbator 5.
yeah,
that's a
hands up.
high-end-
Hands up or else shoot.
That's a high-end mustache. I didn't know you were capable of that.
Well, I had a beard. You just have to subtract some of the beard.
No, I meant like emotionally. I didn't think you would do that to yourself. I mean,
All right, fair.
Which By the way, Mike, I don't know, your manliness has taken quite a step down since last time when you had metal swords with you, or metal extending pipe sticks. Well, you can still got
They're
those,
there.
fair enough. But all I'm saying is, I'm not calling myself more of a man than you, but you've got one Chinese metal stick and a Capri Sun. I've got cream of wheat and two.
Need map to Atlantis.
My God.
By the way, Mike,
I should have bought stock in those when I unveiled it on the show.
Mike, please tell me that you opened that Capri Sun with one of the swords.
What's
My
that called
straw
when you
game
do that
is
to
tight.
champagne?
Yeah, with the wine, with the champagne in the cork. Yeah, that's
What's
what he
that
does.
called again? Being a douchebag? What's that called?
My straw game
Sabering.
is tight.
Sabering.
I used to do that
Sabering.
to impress girls. Like if you can find the hole real easy, then girls like that.
So you
I
found the
use-
Capri Sun clit. You got the Capri Sun clit.
I usually turn the pouch upside down and just go from the backside.
Oh my god.
That's how you spill it on yourself.
Oh no.
It's
Worth
all
it,
over
dude.
his
It's
face.
worth
That's
it.
what he does. He just pokes the hole and
No, he's actually unable to open it and it remains completely dry.
His mom tried to come over and help him get the straw in, but she,
Oh my god!
I feel like you could either be like a junior prosecutor with that mustache or a carpet cleaner. Either one.
No, I call this Canadian middle comedian.
that's a solid point.
Either that, or you'd need to be literally about 400 pounds. You ever notice a lot of Canadian middles are 400-pound dudes?
No.
I've had that a lot of times. A
Hey,
lot of
some
times.
American middles are 400 pounds, Ben. Shut up.
You're so happy they're taking our bits.
Ben, when you say middle, do you mean like middle act or do you mean like in your threesomes?
I mean, how do you differentiate the two?
Oh my god. I'm never going to tour with Ben again.
I like to include my guys, show them what it's like when you become a headliner. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sorry,
can
that
see
didn't
that
happen in
being
Sunnyvale,
your
Steve. My apologies.
I can see that being in your writer. We need a blow up mattress in the green room just in case.
No, I use the middle as the mattress.
His name.
That's why they have to be big, so he can.
That's right.
Oh my
You
god.
can fit
Oh
two
my
people
God.
on there. It's great.
I just realized that when Ben and I were on the road together, we were roommates, and now I'm terrified.
It says the Canadian middle. You can sleep on your back or your front. I don't care, but I'm using part of it.
Oh my god.
I feel like
We're
it
gonna
takes
do what I
been a
call now
long
the-
time. It takes been a long time to pack for the road because you have to decide how much of the shit in your office you want to take with you.
You don't know how right you are, dude. It takes me a long fucking time.
It's actually, no, Mike, he has just as much in his car.
I stopped bringing my portable ping pong set only 2 years ago.
His rider includes an exact replica of his house filled with all his shit in the green room.
It's, you know how if someone's pregnant, they might have a suitcase packed ready to go for the hospital in case they go into labor. That's Ben with his shit for the road. Like he
That's
has.
I had that for
And-
my first marriage. It was fucking.
And Bowers, you are right that my rider says it has to be an exact replica of my house for me to perform. And so the world just said, just build a comedy club in your house then, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect. It's
Just realized I didn't say hi to Queen Rachel. Hi, Rachel. How are you?
Like, we did. We had a cheers session. What the fuck?
we are samesies.
That is the rule. Don't drink Capri Sun alone. Otherwise, you're an
Mine
alcoholic.
expires like tomorrow, by the way.
You know.
I didn't know that was a thing.
And by the way, Mike's is a knockoff. It's a high C. It's not even a Capri Sun. So
Oh.
stop it.
Is it?
No,
it's a
it's
high C.
Kool-Aid. It's
Kool-Aid.
a Kool-Aid
Say
Sorry.
Capri
Jammer.
Sun on it. Where does it
It's
say
not
Capri
Capri
Sun
Sun,
on it? Does it say Capri
We're
Sun?
talking about like Nike and Adidas right now. They're both dope.
No, we're talking about Nike and New Balance right now.
That's slightly disrespectful.
You're the Kawhi Leonard of Kool-Aid pouches.
That's a deep cut. Nicely done.
Slightly disrespectful. This is.
I want
I
to talk
was
about these
given
phallic
this when
symbols
I
that you
walked
guys
in.
have hanging in your houses.
Phallic symbols.
the swords. Like, do you think someone's gonna break in and you're gonna need to katana them, or is it just like showing off, or is it like literal protection?
I have a hard time with after sex conversation, Kelly. It's a conversation starter.
Yes. Okay.
Plus, it came free with his snake, so that's just what.
Hey,
Whose name
the
is Jen
lizard that
Cobra.
hangs out at your house have to sit next to them.
Of
No,
all
he-
times to be uncomfortable with conversation after sex, I feel like you should be good at this point. No.
Paramore's
Give him one of your snack packs.
Give
He's
her one
holding
of
the
your-
sword like, do you need me to get you an Uber, or you just want to roll home by your? How are you gonna get home?
Now,
I'm a very eclectic man. I like to make sure everybody's covered.
Mike just wants her to leave quickly, so after sex, he just starts cleaning one of the swords quietly.
No,
With
Mike
a
just
slight smile on my face.
they aren't actually swords, they're just enormous straws for very large Capri Sun packets.
Very large high C packs, Ben.
Correct. Correct.
Kool-Aid.
I love how
Kool-Aid Jammer.
mad you got that it wasn't Capri Sun and then it's not Capri Sun.
It's
Yeah, that's
Kool-Aid
what I'm
Jammer.
Yeah, which is
Kool-Aid
knockoff-
Jammer.
which is
That's a
knockoff-
copyright infringement situation for sure.
Anyway, Rachel, anything coming in?
Generals.
Let's catch up on some stuff. Get to a set.
Frank Berman
All right, fair enough. I have a great. Okay.
said,
No,
I think
Rachel's
it's
turn.
time. I'll fucking kill all of you. I think it's time to name Steve's mustache. I suggest we name it Harry Belafonte.
No, this is the Red Flanders.
I'll accept that. Technics, shout out to Blue Corner Bill and Pencil Princess. Technic said, Mike, not short sword sheaths, oversized Capri Sun straws. That was
Nice.
a mouthful. Goddamn,
That's what
Gus
she
Walsh.
said.
I want to know how Rachel pronounces Halapulivati Viati, my favorite football name.
That's pronounced Tom Brady. Tom Brady.
How is it really pronounced? Do you even know who it
I have to
is?
see it. It's a
Say it again. Say it
it's just
again.
like this, Bowers. It's Halapulivati Viati. No?
That's the guy from the Dolphins.
I feel like that's forever
Yeah,
going to be
yeah.
your
I think
orgasm
it's-
noise from now on. You're just going to
I
repeat
love
that.
the
Halapulivati.
noise.
word. It's pronounced.
He's on the Lions, I think it says.
I don't know how to pronounce that name.
Yeah, he was. That's a common name. He was born in Texas, so.
I mean, there was a defensive end for the Dolphins once named Alawali Agungale. That was my favorite football name.
Alawali Agungale?
That's
Yeah.
That's a fun name. That's a fun
Great
name.
There was a pack
Guys, don't say that again. My dog just disappeared.
You know
That
what
name's almost as good as Dick Buttkiss.
That can't be a
This
real
is a good
name.
name.
That's a real name.
I know,
Yeah.
I know. It's a great name.
I want to add my favorite, which is
Dick
Yeah,
Butkus is a famous
Was the baddest
football
ass
player.
dude in the NFL all through the '60s? Because if you go through if you go through the '60s with your name being Dick Butkus, you're gonna be a badass dude.
Yep.
Taylor, what's your favorite?
Kabar Bear. Oh, I can't. I've stroked it. Bye.
Yeah, he plays for the
What
Rams,
just
right?
happened?
He plays for
Taylor
the Rams.
muted
Happened?
himself. He just muted himself. That is the
What
first time.
just happened? Is that the first orgasm on this show? What just happened?
No.
Bop,
Definitely
bop.
not.
Oh, I stroked it. Bye.
Was your roommate there?
If you're gonna secretly masturbate, don't announce that you're stroking it, Taylor.
Oh.
He just bailed. He pulled the ripcord and just jumped out of the plane. He was like, "Fuck it, it's going down." I'm not a part of it.
He's still not back. He might be having a real stroke. Do you smell toast, Taylor?
I always smell toast. My secret.
That's your secret.
my
What does that even mean? That's so funny. Oh God.
All
That
right,
is
Rachel,
very
what
Two
else?
more things. Bun sent in $15 to be split 3 ways between the show and the comics. She's still a little comatose, but she's not going to hazard the front row today. And then this might be the most complicated emoji. If you can picture like a tulip, but if it was in a baby form, screaming, crying, like running its little ass off because this angry hornet is chasing it.
Yeah, a tulip.
A tulip baby.
Oh, you guys,
Disturbing.
your tulips don't run from. You know what?
That wasn't a good joke.
I've never seen that in any emoji pack that I've purchased.
I don't know if most people's two lips run, but I know that Steve's bottom lip tries to run as often as possible away from that top lip.
And the last one, Gus Walsh said, there's also Chris Fu Manchu Mafala.
I think you got that one. I think you
Chris
got
Fu Manchu Mafala? Fu Manchu Mafala? Is that a name? Fu Manchu?
TJ Hujmanzada.
A Fu Manchu is a type of facial hair. It's like a beard.
I know, that's why I said it.
And a Hummintashen is a Passover treat.
I didn't know that.
Let's get to a set. Are we caught up? All right. Come to the stage.
We are, but all the books in my place are floating now.
Hey guys, I got it. It's Kabir Baja BML. I got it. All right, we're good.
Are you auditioning for a cop that can't live near schools?
Yeah, Mike, a cop.
Just,
This is
I
incredible.
just feel defeated by your mustache. I feel defeated.
I feel invigorated. So each their own.
I think Kelly likes the mustache.
I don't hate it.
So
Well, I
You can
appreciate
name
that,
your-
Kelly. That's one of the people on the show, including me. So.
you can
Good
name your
switch it up.
mustache backdoor access.
Yeah.
I don't even know what that means.
Yeah, I'm playing a cop. Unfortunately, it is the cop in the Village People, but I'm still playing a cop.
Steve, instead of moving to Pittsburgh, is moving to the YMCA, you guys.
All right.
Young man.
Yes, please.
Let's go to a set coming up right now. She's one of our favorites. Get it for Kelly Collette, everybody.
Welcome to the new year. I don't even know if I've been back. All the time's been running together. I just assume I haven't seen you since the new year. So let's talk about resolutions. I've been trying to lose a little weight because most people put on some quarantine pounds. Did you guys know that you can lose weight by replacing your carbs with cauliflower? Yeah, it's this new thing. Like you save a lot of calories because you take your food and you throw it in the trash can because it tastes like shit. It saves you a lot of those empty calories. This year I've been trying to be more adventurous. I've been trying to step it up, especially when it comes to my look. So I've been wearing fake eyelashes when I go out. It's this new adventurous, exciting thing that it's not exciting because it makes me feel prettier. It's exciting because sometimes when I'm alone in the bathroom or walking down a dark alley, I feel like someone's jumping out to attack me and murdering me, but it's just my eyelash coming off the corner of my face. Ladies, oh, this is scary. Someone's coming to get me. I can't tell who it is. Just a dark shadow in the corner of my fucking eye chasing me constantly. Great. Also saves you some calories there because you're just worrying the whole time because someone's I feel like Buffy the Vampire Slayer whenever I say that. Like, I'm just going out to feel scared a lot. I don't know. You guys won't experience this, but ladies know. Once you have fake eyelashes on, you can't go back to regular face. Regular face, you're just a potato after that, and it's the most depressing thing. I've tried to get into religion a little bit this year. I've been experimenting. I'm just an agnostic person. I play for all the teams. I want to go to the Super Bowl. I don't care whose fucking jersey it is. Just give me air conditioning in heaven. That's fine with me. It's cheating. I feel like most people pick the religion that their parents had. It's just what they're raised on. It's just what always they've known. But like, if you think about it, if you're a kid now and someone asked you what religion you want to be, you would just pick Wiccan, right? Potions, right? You're telling me someone can be like, what are you? And I can just say, I'm a Slytherin, and everybody would accept that? Okay. That one is trying shit out. Or Wiccan, or Buddhist, free naps. Okay. So confused. Have you guys seen the new Celine Dion video where someone was recording her at the Lady Gaga concert and she's like doing this thing and she makes like a monster out of her vagina? Like, I don't know. I've never seen it. It's the most amazing video I have ever seen. it completely paints a new picture of Celine Dion in my head. So now my goal for 2021, I just want to get fucked up with Celine Dion. That's all I want. Number one goal, top of the bucket list. I want her to do that hand vagina thing while we're walking. I want to go to Vegas with Celine Dion, right? I want to walk down the strip with her. We'd get those giant drinks, the ones that are long and tall, and they're shaped like her. Walk down the strip with her, gamble a little bit, and then we would go to a Celine Dion concert together. It'd be so fun. She'd be so fucked up. She'd be like, when is this thing gonna start? Oops, okay. Titanic song. So, I love her so much. I want to party with her so bad. I just respect a lot of those powerhouse women singers. Do you guys remember when we were like, how we had Whitney and Mariah and Toni Braxton, these beautiful powerhouse singers, and now it's just all whisper singing. We're just all playing like beats behind ASMR videos. Like Billie Eilish is just like sort of mumbling in the background of a song now. I like that because I'm really bad at karaoke and it makes me feel like I could possibly be good now. I hate that some people are gifted natural singers. I don't think it's fair that the rest of us just get to suck. Like, have you guys seen that movie Coyote Ugly?
Yes.
Okay. Perfect example of a girl who's a good singer and she's like shy about it, which this is the most bullshit movie of all time. No girl that's an actual good singer is like, I don't want to sing. I'm really scared. That is fucking bullshit. Any girl that's good at singing is singing whatever excuse possible. Like she will give you a song for your birthday. Like, bitch, I don't want that. Nobody wants a song for their birthday. The worst part about Coyote Ugly is that we just accept that she's a good singer and this is a great story and completely negate the fact that at the end of the movie she tries to pay strangers to fuck her dad. Okay, thank you guys. That's my time. I'll let you
Callie Collette, everybody. Callie Collette. Tip jar is open. Top right of the screen is our Venmo. You can PayPal at sdscshow.com. Of course, super chat on the YouTube. By the way, Kelly, the eyelashes joke, very funny, but not entirely relatable for me. Like, what is going out?
Oh, it's this dangerous new drug that we're doing.
You can tip Kelly, by the way, or her eyelashes. Either way works. It's acceptable either way.
By the way, if you have an extra one of those eyelashes, can I use it to open my Capri Sun?
You can find them laying all around my house. They look like tiny spider legs or caterpillars. Like sometimes fake eyelashes will fall off in your bed and then you wake up and you're like, I have to burn my sheets because there's a centipede in it. Rachel, you are so judging on that face, but
I'm reading tips. No, I'm reading.
He's trying to pronounce T.J. Hushmanzada. Give her time.
The Lord's work. I'll let you be. I thought you were judging. I was like, girl, I need your backing on this one. This is a hard, vulnerable subject for me.
I'm so mad at fake eyelashes. That's such bull. I'm so mad at that, especially now with masks and shit, and how easy it is to be sexy from here to here. Now you gonna put on fake eyelashes? Are you
all
serious?
fake. Yes.
I like fake
That's
eyelashes.
a trap.
I like fake eyelashes.
Contacts, eyelashes, LASIK surgery. Our eyes are not the same anymore.
I mean, Kelly's wearing a backpack at her desk inside. I mean, come on, that happens.
Actually, this is a harness.
Oh God!
Wow.
I was gonna ask if that was a backpack. That's
You
a
should
harness.
let
I like
Steve have that for his new movie.
Yeah.
Matches the mustache.
I'm serving you Pinocchio vibes, Geppetto realness. I want to be
Also,
a marionette puppet.
I just want to give all you guys a sex tip, though. While a lot of women do like to have their hair pulled, don't pull their eyelashes. That's not...
Well, we just learned everything we need to know about Ben's sex life during the quarantine.
This is yet another example of Steve pretending things that are things aren't things to act like he's some vanilla safety guy. You look like a porn cop. Don't act like you don't do weird shit.
Look, I'm not saying I'm perfectly vanilla, but I'm saying I've never been like, oh, give me those eyelashes, baby. Like, I've never done that.
I said don't pull the
He
eyelashes
said
for
don't
crying
do
out
that.
loud.
No, I mean, it sounded like he was learning from experience. Sure.
Yeah,
but-
that's my point.
Speaking of Pinocchio vibes, this is my impression of Steve talking about sex on the show. No, I just do it normal. I just do it regular style. I just do regular vanilla style. I don't know what you're saying.
Wait, Ben, do you think that there's nothing in between like regular vanilla style sex and yanking someone's eyelashes out?
I didn't say eyelashes. I said pulling hair. 90% of women like their hair
I wasn't
pulled.
talking about the hair
You're free
pulling
to go-
thing.
Yes, you were.
No, I was talking about the eyelash. I was making fun of the fact that you were giving us sex tips based on trying to pull someone's eyelashes off, and that explained why you've only had sex twice since March.
You didn't hear my joke then. My tip was don't pull the eyelashes, just the hair. I never suggested
You pull someone's eyelashes off during sex, you better give her $25 when you leave, minimum. That is some bullshit. These things are expensive.
Is that in addition to what I'm already paying her, or is that?
Plus, you got to add the tax and tip onto that, right? You got
They're
to.
glued on. Those are sewed on. You can't snap
Venmo
those off.
emoji.
By the way, do you think when you're on a date with Celine Dion and she decides she's ready to have sex with you, do you think she looks you in the eyes and goes, "Shall we go for it"?
So just beat her chest.
It would probably be so hard to like bring her back to life from a heart attack within the EKG machine because she's just very used to it.
She's so used to
Politics now.
Clear! We can't make her heart go on. Her heart will not go on.
They for sure have to say we can't make her heart go on when they pronounce her name. Whenever that happens, they for sure have to say that. That should be on the her little DNR tag should have that on the back. Like, please say we cannot make her heart go on.
She'll high five
Like,
you even though she's dead.
We've looked for her next of kin, near, far, wherever they are.
Quick, she's about to die. Get her on a floating door.
There's not enough room.
Yeah, she pushes the doctor off. He's like, "What the fuck?"
This is a solo performance. Shall we go for it?
Are no virtual backgrounds that can put Kelly's harness on Steve? No.
Mike, I don't like that you saw my mustache and you're like, I got to put a harness on that. I don't like that.
It would be a dope look. Chris on the football thinks it would be.
Leading in the chat just said no, but there's an artist who can. God
What
damn it.
Yes, yes. What is Kelly doing right there? I don't know what Kelly's doing, but I don't hate it.
I have something to do, and I was gonna leave early. Now I'm staying to the end. I have to.
No, Mike, you're still leaving early. I'll make sure.
No, Kelly, you were talking about Coyote Ugly, and you're so right that if somebody wants to sing, they want to sing. But that also happened in A Star Is Born, right? Like, I don't know if you saw A Star Is Born, but like he's trying to get her on stage. She's like, "No, I don't want to go on stage."
Yeah.
My only thing that I dislike more in Star Is Born is how excited the crowd was to hear an encore of a song they'd never heard of before from a lady they'd never heard of. Like, can you imagine if you were at a fucking Jimmy Buffett concert and he was like, "All right, guys, for my last song instead of Margaritaville, I'm gonna have this chick I'm fucking sing a song you've never heard," and the crowd go, "Yeah!" No, they would fucking tear the whole stadium apart. That would never fucking happen.
Well, I would agree with you, Bowers, if it weren't for that moment when she hit that incredible note. If I didn't get intense butterflies in my stomach and feel moved by her voice, so it's hard for me to agree.
No, I
with
get
you.
in the movie saying it was cool because we knew she was Lady Gaga, Dick. But I'm telling you, if you went to the Hollywood Bowl and for the encore of your favorite artist, they brought out some girl you'd never heard of, and no matter how good the song was, you'd be like, "Okay, what are you doing? Play the encore."
You
You
guys
don't
are
have-
saying
you don't
you'll
have a
never give me a
reputation of
guest set?
fucking.
Is that what
You don't
you're
have a
saying?
reputation of
Right.
fucking really talented singers, though.
What's that?
I said, but if you had a reputation of fucking really talented singers, they might do it. They might cheer.
That's a good point.
I've been to a lot of concerts. I've been to a lot of concerts where Pearl Jam's like, "We're gonna play a brand new song." And somebody's like, "Fuck you, play Yellow Ledbetter." And I'm like, "Oh Jesus Christ, you don't want to hear new music from Pearl Jam?" Like, people are dicks, is my point. There's no way there might be 7 people going, "No, I want to hear her," but the other 60,000 are like, "Boo, play the hit."
That's why being a comedian is so much harder than a musician. Is people hate it if they hear the classic jokes. They're like, "Tell me new jokes, Dick."
Right. Well, and actually, I just saw this memory pop up on my Facebook. Here's how I knew this is why comedy's hard. When Indianapolis had the Super Bowl, I was down in the village just walking around, and there was this huge picture of Peyton Manning. It was like 80 feet tall, and these three dudes in front of me in their jeans with their Peyton jerseys tucked into their fucking jeans. The one dude goes, "Hey man, somebody should climb up there and draw a mustache on Peyton." And the other two dudes fell down. They were laughing so hard, and I'm like, "That's why we're fucked. That's the joke they're looking for." And we're trying to write actual jokes.
Peyton Manning. That's who I look like when I don't have eyelashes on. Just that's the visual I was thinking of. Just a sloth.
By the way, Kelly, well, it's better than looking like Eli. But by the way, Kelly, your joke about Coyote Ugly, it is true. The idea that if that scene were accurate when she first sang, and like the idea of like, no, I don't want to, okay, and then she would have handed out fucking sheet music to everybody because she was lying the whole time.
Every time I go to karaoke, I'm like, I thought we all had an agreement that we were all gonna like funny sing R. Kelly remix to Ignition. Like, who the fuck is playing Whitney Houston, you asshole? Like, it just makes me so mad when people have this secret hidden talent of singing. I'm like, you're so
Well, but the worst actually at karaoke isn't even the people who belt it out. It's the people who are like, everybody's having a good time at karaoke, and they're like, I'm gonna sing a sad song that most people haven't heard of.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah. You go from Sweet Caroline to fucking that goddamn Sheryl Crow Kid Rock duet, and you're like, shut up. Afternoon at a strip club. Don't play that song anymore.
All right, Rachel, what do we got? We probably got a lot of tips coming in.
All right. So we had Tam Brown say send $5 and said attack eyelash cardio could be a new exercise trend. Kim Stewart sent $5 and said great set.
Thank you.
Nice.
We had Zara, $5. Kelly, I'm so glad I got out of bed this morning. You always harness that relatable best friend energy. Agree with you on Coyote Ugly. Keeping keen on your thoughts on glitter.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna tax that one next time. Glitter.
Does Zara have a harness?
Yes.
Yes, she says, of course. She has 4.
Wait,
I have
hold on.
somewhere.
What?
This is just
Oh
my
my
day
God,
try
what
harness.
I have to hang these from somewhere. So, like,
Oh, shit.
I have a harness.
Whoa.
I have a harness.
That's just
Funny.
Kelly's day harness. What,
Yes,
what were
my
you
day.
what were you doing where people were having a hard time holding on? I don't get it.
No, she does
Like Laura.
She does a lot of Mission Possible shit where they hang her from the ceiling and she has to like log into computers and stuff without touching the ground.
Yeah, it actually her comedy poster, it says like comedian and jewel thief.
All right, Rach, let's keep rolling.
We had Razor sent in $5 and said, Kelly, those long drinks in Vegas are called yards, not because they're 3 feet long, but because they're where you wake up the next morning after a couple of days.
Love it. I'm stealing that. Thank you for writing me a tag. This is why I'm here.
That's a tip and a tag. That's incredible.
Yeah.
What
And then Technic said, Generals, bow house, see chow pow. I didn't do that
Sorry.
right.
a-
But he said,
From another episode, Kelly. It's a whole
okay.
thing.
I was like,
I would try to explain it to you, but I would need someone to finish explaining it to me. So
I don't even remember, and I said it.
Right? Somebody actually the other day was like, what's this see how pachow bow? I'm like, I don't remember how it happened. I remember it being very funny, but I don't know what.
It was
I-
so funny. So I saw the
it
clip
was-
recently. Greg
yeah,
sent it to me.
It was like Al Pacino.
Yeah, the Al Pacino ice cream, and somebody had put
Yes.
like C, so Cal Pacino, right? And I couldn't pronounce it, and Ben just started see how so making fun of me and my pronunciation.
Wasn't that
Making
funny
fun of
last
me.
time?
It was hilarious.
Ah,
Kelly talking shit. I like it.
I'm getting too comfortable here.
It's great. It's
No
great.
such thing. We love it.
Knock me
The
down,
best way to
okay.
get invited back, be mean to all of us.
Oh no!
No, he's not wrong. He's not wrong. That's actually the reason.
and that's pretty much, yeah.
Try
Technic
to
said,
harness your energy.
What about a heart machine that starts beeping to the Titanic song?
That's what happens every night in my dreams.
Oh my God.
I'm just trying to think of any other Celine Dion song, and I can't think of anything.
Are there other ones?
Something about I'm everything I am because you love me. Oh, that's a
Because
sound.
you love me, that's right.
Yeah, I'll say it.
The-
The moments of gold.
What's hilarious is you're trying to think of it, and it's called "It's All Coming Back to Me Now."
What would be hilarious would be if Kelly just started singing beautifully that song right now and just popped out that skill.
This was just a long con setup for you guys to ask me to sing. No, I don't want to.
And then Tam had said, General, Ben, that's a terrific khaki shirt that you have on today.
You son of a bitch. How dare you? This is green or army green. That's all that this is.
Khaki green.
Kelly, what color is this shirt?
Green and only green?
Thank you so much.
Good job.
Kelly, that is the worst way to be invited back.
I'm trying to get everybody
Best way.
back. You guys
Best
are
way.
getting me the signals.
Nope. Agreeing
don't
with
agree
Ben
with
and
Ben.
disagreeing with the rest of us. You're sorry, Kelly. It's been so nice having you on the show.
Back there, do you guys want me to get it out? I'll cut my bangs on tape.
Are we
Kelly,
We're gone up.
could this be considered khaki colored?
Oh God.
Take that as a no. I'll take that as a no.
I'm with you on this, Ben. I don't think khaki is green.
Thank you.
So I'm
Khaki.
sorry to disagree with the
We are
fan.
not starting this again.
Hold on. Here's the thing. She doesn't think it's khaki colored, but she also liked my mustache, so I don't trust her opinion anymore. So
That's fair.
See, my thing is that with Whitney Houston having as good as pipes as she did, you'd think she'd be able to hold her breath longer.
oh god damn it.
Oh
Damn
my
it. I
God.
saw
I'm just saying,
I don't think she
Michael-
died
Michael
of
Phelps
trying to
around
hold her
it.
breath underwater. It was probably accidental.
Oh, you
This
think
is
it
a
was
great intro for Mike.
Speaking of people,
Whitney Houston has left us. This comedian is known.
What'd you say, Ben?
Whitney Houston has left us. This next comedian, he's fantastic. He has soared.
Talk about starting underwater. Mike Paramore, here we go.
Oh, God.
I like when I do this show. I like watching the audience members. It's absolutely hilarious. I think Sarah Green just like had 3 bong rips and nobody saw. Snuck in bong rips, and I feel like Cass is in heat or something like that. Like she keeps making these sexy ass roll poses, and like, I feel like this is the setup. Cass is trying to set somebody up.
Shut up.
Then why do you keep stretching seductively? You supposed to.
That's what people.
Nobody's after work like, oh, it was a rough day.
Okay. Clearly, Mike's never seen me after work, firstly. Secondly,
ladies and gentlemen, Mike Paramore, everybody. Mike Paramore.
Stand up. Do
some stand up,
Was
man.
that it? Do I start the time? Or is
Start
that
now.
3
Yeah,
minutes?
start now.
Start the time.
Okay. I'm trying to remember. I don't know what jokes I've done on here yet, so I'll be.
this is a good time to figure it out.
I was distracted by Steve's mustache. It was vexing. I did have a rough day today, but I had one last pack of ramen noodles, so it worked out. When I'm not having a good day, I'll make myself like a big bowl of ramen noodles, and then I flavor pack it and I mix it up all up. And then I throw it in the garbage because it makes me feel better to know my life hasn't gotten to the point where I gotta eat that shit. Like, I'm a grown ass man. Like, why? I shouldn't have to eat anything with a flavor packet. That's dumb as shit. I think the reason why I had a rough day is because I found out I like drama. I didn't think I liked drama, but I don't really like happiness and touching and shit for some reason. I found that out because I can't watch a couple like get married. Like, I can't watch that. But like, if he lives in Nigeria and like she's like a chubby old white lady in Utah, I can watch that shit all day. I get like Like that's my shit. Because he's trying to make it to America and she's still trying to get pregnant for some reason. Like that's my shit. Like I need that. Or if they just meeting, like, and they about to get married like immediately, like that's sexy as shit to me because I want to know how long it takes his accent to get on her fucking nerves. Like that's my shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I like that drama. But those type of shows like make me realize like I'm never gonna be in love for real because you ever watch My 600-Pound Life? Like those people have boyfriends and girlfriends. Like if I gotta lift up part of my lover to get to another part of my lover, like I'm not doing that. Like I'm not doing that. That's not love. I'm not doing that. I need to hurry up though. I need to hurry up and get my shit together. I want to get a family. I need to just catch up with my friends. I'm the last one with no kids and babies, and it's awkward. We can't be friends no more. The shit is weird. We don't do the same stuff. What on my dude house the other day? I walk in the house, Finding Nemo was on TV. That's cool. You got babies. I'm not worried about that. I'm actually kind of a big kid myself. I just kind of get into Finding Nemo. What pissed me off is we damn near find Nemo before I realized I haven't seen a kid yet. Like, what the fuck? Where are the boys? Like, where are your kids? He said, oh, they not here. They over their grandma's house. What the fuck are you? That's fine. Then why the fuck are we watching Finding Nemo in the dark for no fucking reason with candles and shit? Like, I don't. It's uncomfortable. We don't do the same shit no more. But my thing is I'm scared, man. I'm scared because I feel like once you get into a situation with a woman, like you have to just accept the shit that she says. And that scares me. Because women say real crazy stuff. I had a chick tell me that she could not weigh herself at night because that was her night weight. And I had to fight the urge to punch her in the chest. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? I don't know if you realize this, fellas. There are women out there that believe they weigh more when they go to bed than when they wake up in the morning. Zara, shut up. Okay, that's not a thing. That's not a thing at all. If that was the case, it wouldn't be no fat women. Just stop waking up. Don't get out your bed. Sleep in while you up. If you burning calories, then lay your thick ass back down. What are you talking about? I wish I would hear a woman tell me, well, I need to lose like 5 more pounds. Well, go take a nap. Go lay on the couch. I think I have like 30 seconds left, and I'd like to spend it just watching Cass do different. I'm Mike Paramore. Thank you.
Mike Paramore. Paramore, everybody. Mike Paramore, railing against scientific research.
Yeah, who the fuck weighs themselves at night? I only weigh myself in the morning.
Dude.
Hold on. Tip jar is open. We got to do the requisite thing. Tip jar is open. Top right of the screen is our Venmo. You can PayPal at sdscshow.com, of course. You can super chat on YouTube. People digest things in an 8-hour period. Mike. Sorry, go ahead, Ben.
Tip the scales is open. I mean, the fuck? It's a 5-6 pound swing you weigh yourself.
It is, dude. It's 8 pounds for me night today.
6 pounds? Yeah, what are you taking? Industrial shits in the morning and weighing
well,
that?
There's
no way to know that. Like, what the
plus
fuck
you
are you
pee 4 times. You realize a gallon of water weighs 8 pounds, right? So if you pee out half a gallon of water throughout the night, then you're 4 pounds less.
By the way, Bowers.
Cardio
up in the middle of the night?
Kelly, what did you say, Kelly?
I said, do you know how much cardio I do in my dreams, running away from tornadoes and shit? Taking the sheets? Are you kidding me? I weigh so much less in the morning.
I fucking love that you follow that. All that science with that.
Stop weighing pee and shit in the morning. Stop doing it.
I'm just saying, it's a big swing. You can't weigh yourself at night. The chick you're fucking was right.
I feel like yours is a big swing because your shits are probably next level. That's not
what
we're talking about.
Also true, but Kelly, I can't run in my dreams either. That's why I think I'm fat regular. Like in my dreams, I'm in fuck, and I can't get going for whatever.
I do like the idea that Mike is also going to do a set about, like, I was talking to this woman, and she said she would weigh different if she were on another planet. And I'm like, bitch, please. Be like,
You better go to Jupiter with your thick ass.
We should just write a Mike Paramore hates science set. That would be fantastic.
I must have
Trying
shown
to
Bills
get
with
Uranus,
the
not
QAnon
trying to get
crowd.
Uranus.
What'd you say?
What?
I feel like Steve's mustache weighs a lot. You probably could lose a couple pounds when you take that off.
Oh, day after I shoot, I'm shaving this off and I'm gonna lose 2 pounds. Easy.
And
The
go-
only
go
Paramore
weigh
hates more than
yourself.
science is sleeves.
Yeah. By the way, when I shave this off, I'm actually donating it to Locks of Love. That's the plan.
Hey, there is a direct correlation between people who don't believe in science and don't believe in sleeves. It's a direct.
It's true. That's
It's
a
the same
wonderful-
group.
It's actually a very good point.
Science.
Same
You
Venn
put
diagram.
food in your mouth and it doesn't magically disappear. Stop. That's not.
Yes, it
No,
does.
your
It
body
does.
digests it, Mike. There's no. Are you empty inside? What's happening?
You weigh more after your high C fucking knockoff Capri Sun than you did before you drank it. You get that, right?
Yeah, I don't understand the digesting thing that Steve keeps saying because energy can be neither created nor destroyed. But I do buy into Bauer's peeing strategy, the theory there.
Yeah.
Yes, even if your body digested, it's still in your fucking. It uses that energy to feed you. Like it's not like it doesn't Where do you
Yeah, but-
sleep, Narnia? What
Okay,
the fuck are you
okay,
talking
if
about?
By the way, Mike, if you're warm all night because your body's keeping you warm, that's burning calories to keep your big ass warm. That's what's going on.
Wait, Shelly just
I am
put in the
not
chat.
big enough I am not big enough to replace a blanket, Bowers. That's you.
Shelly just put in the chat. Can we vote to remove Mike from the comedy committee due to his lack of science?
Here's my question, Mike. Does your blanket have ends or is it just the middle? Do you just lay with the middle over you and your arms are sticking out the sides of your He has like a runner, like a carpet, like a carpet.
Sleeveless blanket.
Wait, I love. I want to see Mike's snuggie. I want to just see a snuggie with no sleeves.
No sleeves, but sword pockets in the front.
Those are called scabbards.
Oh my god.
That's not for me.
Pocket of scabbard, I'm sorry.
Oh, no. There's a poll.
Oh, here's a poll from Taylor. Remove Mike from the comedy committee due to his lack of science. Yay or nay?
Dang.
Looks like
Dang.
looks like yay is winning, but there are some Republicans voting nay. So
I just look forward to Mike's press conference in 2 minutes where he says, "I'm sorry for the things I believed in the past 5 minutes ago."
wait, put Tam up on the screen for a second. She made me wear Kelly's harness.
Oh my
And
god.
in
that's-
rebuttal, Mike, you exhale CO2, weight loss. People sweat during the night, weight loss.
Uh-huh.
Then why do fat people exist? All this breathing and sleeping we do every day. Why do fat
Then you
people
More
get
than
up
we
and you
we
eat some
more
more.
than we breathe, dude. Come on.
Then you get up and you eat some more.
Then
You
stop
drink
it
some more.
immediately.
I love the idea that Mike is also like, do you think that how much food you eat has nothing to do with how much you weigh also?
Not in correlation to your sleep schedule. Like it's not going. Like you can't say I slept more than I ate.
It's
so
not
I weigh less.
sleep, it's time, Mike. It's time that does it.
Yeah. Like if you don't eat for 7 days, you'll lose weight. If you don't eat for 12 hours, you'll lose weight. If you don't eat for 4 hours, every time you're not eating, you're losing weight. Yeah. That's
What diet is this?
It's a hostage diet.
It's called the wait for weight diet.
Every
16 hours
diet I've
off,
been on
1
told
hour
me to
on.
eat
You're
more.
a snake now. Have 1 mouse a month.
Every
Also,
diet
thank
I've
you
been
to
on told
Tam
me to
for
eat more.
thank you to Tam for proving that harness is not hot on its own. It has to do with Kelly being part of it. Steve ruined harnesses for me forever.
That's a good test for something's hot or not. If you put Steve's head on it and it's still hot, that thing's hot all by itself.
Yep. Yep.
Does it have a
Holy
leash to
Lord.
go with it, or is it just the harness? Somebody put an article in the comments. You people are hilarious.
You people with your truth and respect for science.
It is a
Bunch
it
of
is
dicks.
A joke, people. It is a joke. I know how the body works. Okay.
Oh, you don't, Mike.
I have. Every time I've ever told that joke, it's at least 6 inboxes on my Instagram cussing me the fuck out.
Because you're wrong. That's why.
And yet you still tell it.
Joke.
Wait, Mike, but did that joke kill while you were storming the Capitol?
It's supposed to
Stop the overnight weight loss.
Ass is moving again. Wait, ass is moving again.
This scale is fraudulent. It says I weigh less in the morning. We're suing Georgia.
I'm just looking for 11,780 ounces. If I could just find. Calling Georgia's.
It would be very bad for the scales across the country to not count the morning weight differently, okay?
No, soft confession. Y'all ain't shit.
Mike is busy calling up Georgia's Secretary of Weight.
So we don't believe that I was telling a joke, but we do believe Steve had a good reason for that mustache.
Yeah, and Mike, when you're weighing between two things of which is more likely, the fact that I booked a role versus you do understand the intricacies of that science, I think mine is way more likely.
Mike Paramore must love NPR because when somebody presents him with the fact, he's like, wait, don't tell me.
Race
Spelled W-E-I-G-H-T.
All right, let's get into some of these roasts first.
That's what he says to all of the girls he dates.
Let me see if I can put this in a language Mike would understand. This is your weight when you go to sleep, and then this is your weight in the morning, okay?
Gonna cut his hands.
Oh, fuck.
I was about to say that
Yeah,
thing's hard as
think of how much weight he just.
So hard to close.
Think about how
close
much.
these things?
Think about how much weight Ben just lost a lot of weight through the blood he just lost. So it was actually a really good demonstration.
He's 3 ounces.
All
light.
right, I am gonna do some tips now. We had Zara sent Mike $5 and said that was just as hurtful as you not knowing what an orangutan is.
Me not knowing how to spell orangutan was real.
Orange.
That was real.
And then Gus Walsh tipped each comic $5 and said, I love Kelly Gaga and Magic Mike Paramore.
Also, Mike, you did really well considering you've done every one of those jokes on the show before. You killed it.
Gotta start writing these down and sending them to me.
If only you could watch the previous episodes you were on.
Yeah, you could probably do that if you want.
They're like 2 hours. What?
Not your part. You could just fast forward to your part. You don't have to watch the whole episode.
Or you could have a
Wait,
notes
am I gonna
app in
lose
your.
in 2 hours.
Huh?
You could have a notes app in your phone where you write your sets down and then you check it before. You know, there's a lot of ways to do it.
All this work.
I know that I won't repeat my set because I'm never doing any of these jokes again because I feel like it's terrible. You guys like fake eyelashes? Is this relatable?
We're good. Come on.
I love, by the way,
they were
seeing
great.
Kelly last night workshopping some of these jokes on her Instagram story was fantastic. She was like, please message me with emoji reactions if you like the jokes. And that's the way you were gauging them. That was pretty great.
I had to block somebody because they sent me an upside down smile, and I was like, "Fuck you! I was trying."
Wait, that's bad?
I don't even know what that
I
one
don't know.
means.
I still don't know what that means.
If it's
I
not
thought it was
painful,
I'm laughing
it's
so
not
hard I'm
good.
upside down. That's like rolling on the floor. I think that's a good emoji.
Oh,
At least I didn't send you a vertical smile.
what's that? What's a vertical smile?
I'll explain it to you one day.
Okay.
China joke, Ben? Is that what that is?
Vagina joke, yep.
Do it. Oh.
I
Yeah,
retract
That's the
my
sound
do
that
it.
you make
I
sometimes.
retract my do it, she says. Oh my God.
I should know that, but
I love that at the end of the vagina joke explanation, she went, oh.
It's because Kelly's frowns. That's the problem.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Are you saying she has resting bitch face?
Guy pulls out her pants and says, "Come on, give me a smile."
You know, you'd look prettier if you smile.
That's how you know I'm a real feminist, is I won't make it. Especially when you tell me I should.
Oh.
All right, Rage, come on.
We also, let's see, had Ron Gould tip $5 and said, for Mike, great set. I enjoyed your clap back at John Bruton at Sunday's Jokes on You. Killed it then and today.
Nice.
Oh, that was funny. That was a good one.
Kim Stewart sent in $5 and said, Mike, just no words. And then it's a giraffe, a real angry giraffe that looks like he's high because he's got red eyes and he's hitting his computer saying escape.
What? Is that a threat?
The super stickers are sent her and she has to describe them since we can't see them.
They're the worst. Absolute worst. And now Tam $5. One byproduct of digestion is CO2 when you exhale. Next time you're on, I'll tip you $20 if you can go through the whole show without making it awkward. And then
we're getting roasted.
You guys are getting roasted like you're me in the sun for 30 seconds.
Or ban on the show.
Which part was awkward? I feel like we all learned a little bit.
Some of us learn more than others, you.
Well, then speaking of awkward, the emoji that she sent is someone, they're on a yoga mat, but then their head is basically, I think she would be eating herself out if that's what her
Oh,
That-
she's put her
looks
smile on her
exactly-
smile, huh? She
is smiling, but it looks, Yeah.
Everything's on the internet forever. We're going to be in the Library of Congress talking about.
She compared what I said to girl going down on herself. What did I say? I missed it.
That part was the compliment, Mike.
Everything's on the internet.
I think it's just awkward. That's what it is. That position is just awkward. Chris Bowers tipped you $5 and said, if Mike promises to apologize to that poor girl he made fun of.
Should have married her, Dick.
No, not Cass. He didn't mean Cass. He meant the girl from the story.
The girl who can lose
I'm
weight.
well aware of how my joke works.
Great job. No, Taylor, that was great. That was good.
Cass is like a webcam girl. Cass, we're trying to get tips. Come on, you're distracting me. Oh, right.
I feel like Cass is just promoting her OnlyFans right now.
I know
All right, a few more things.
By the way, that's what the sexual preference is listed as in Chris LaBalle's dating profiles. OnlyFans.
Couple more, and then some general news of the game. Ellie Mae sent in $5 or £5 for Mike to buy a notebook and a pencil, not weighing scales.
She just M&M'd you. Here's a pencil. You can keep it. She literally just be-rabbited you.
LaBelle sent in $5 and said, Mike, don't let them trick you. Science is a suggestion. Just kidding. I love you.
Gentle nudge.
We had some generals. First from Zara. She said, even though Tam and I have it right, I just want to put this to bed. I think we can all agree that khaki is how people in Boston open their cars. Or khaki. Or we can all just agree that Mike's wrong.
Say nothing about khaki. How'd I get through into that one?
They just assumed because he was wrong.
That's hilarious. How did I get thrown
I noticed
into
because you're
that
kind
one?
of khaki. I thought that just because you.
Stuart at large says Steve's new charity, Pubes of Love.
Oh my god.
I just now noticed the sideburns. Like, what year is this cop supposed to be living in?
That's the fun part. Like that's
Okay.
the character.
Yeah.
You can't tell us what movie it is, but we know that it's Psycho something Instructor Part 2. On
Not
my-
instructor, just psycho job name. And I die in it. I get killed.
Oh wow.
In cargo pants, probably.
In a police officer's uniform, Mike. That's what cops wear.
That have cargo pockets. I think he's not wrong.
Yeah, I'm just gonna show up in gym shorts, be like, "There's been a bit of a disturbance here, huh?" Like,
This will be the first time that Steve dies in front of people while not holding a microphone.
Oh.
All right, let's finish these generals.
Let's finish these generals.
Spencer Moeller said, I'm writing a couple TV spec scripts for film school. Any tips on first-time comedy writing for TV? Thanks for the laughs.
yeah, make sure all your jokes are scientifically accurate.
All right, and then Zara said, I believe Steve probably had a good reason for that stash, and when he shaves it, he uses, I'm going to butcher this, Occam's razor?
Occam's razor.
Occam's razor.
Nice.
I know I was going to do that.
Football player.
Small moves, Sparks. Small moves.
Should we get to Leedy Doodle time?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Let's do that now, and then we'll do the game after. So, sing the song, man. Here we go.
It's Leedy Doodle time. It's Leedy Doodle time. She's upside down this time, and I don't know why. Da-da-da.
I just wanted to see if Kelly would get offended if I smiled at her upside down. Yeah. All right.
Do that trick. I like that.
First up, I have this thing. Can't even really.
The faces are all so happy.
Oh, thank God that was cartoon.
It's like a fucked up Windows loading screen.
You, Leedy, if you like put that like on a stick, you could spin it around like a fucking pinwheel.
Oh boy. No, actually, I want to make it into a hubcap so I can put it on the side of a car. So beard minus that part of the beard plus no shame equals stash.
Equals Steve's film
The
career.
stash looks like a turd for sure.
So does the one in the
my-
drawing.
Yeah.
Vertical stash.
Then I have Ben trying to stab that massive Capri Sun with his little defense stick. And I have what's going out? And I have Mike's version of Capri Sun, Capri Clit.
Oh my god.
I have Ben entering his from behind.
Oh my god. Look at the devious look on his face.
Oh,
But
I
then
call that soccer style.
Then I have I feel invigorated. I feel defeated. Just the differing opinions on the stash. And last but not least, as it was requested.
Oh,
no.
Guys, to get some cargo pockets on them pants.
This wet ass policeman.
You know what the worst part of it is? By the way, in this script, I'm a cop during a hurricane, and so I am gonna have to be soaking wet during it. I will be wet ass policeman in this movie.
Also, I have to take it all back. Apparently, it was just Tam's quick photoshopping job because that's hot. Steve. That's pretty hot.
Chat, I did say wait until I show you my rendition. And that's my rendition.
Oh, good.
I bid $100 on that one.
Yours. Sold. Get it out of my house.
I need the scan first for my Hinge profile, if you could. So.
Oh,
Nice. Art for my heroes and LeeDeeCorbin.com. One time, Leedy. Great job.
So good.
All right, is it time for the game, Rach?
Let's do the game. So the game today is we're going to put something football related into a TV show. But this is going to be great. If you are in our unpaid, if you're in our front row audience, please use the participants' reactions, raise your hands, and I'll call on you. These are 3 unpaid entries that I liked. Greg Murphy had 3rd and 2.5 men.
Nice.
AB had shameless fumble. And then my favorite, I wish this one was paid. Athletic rehabilitation therapy massage had Law and Order TBI, traumatic brain injury. Okay, so Mike and Kelly, these are the ones that we're going to be voting on, starting with Go Bengals, Adler.
All right. So the first one is, instead of the dead end zone.
Nice.
Yeah.
The next one is going to be Roseanne headlines the Super Bowl halftime show.
Oh God.
And the last one, it's also a children's cartoon in addition to a movie. All of Michael Vick's dogs go to heaven.
Oh fuck.
Wow.
Chris Le Footballs.
All right. So I have the Tom Brady bunch.
Nice.
Instead of Mad Men, I have a Heisman.
Fuck.
Instead of Schitt's Creek, I have Blitz Creek.
Nice.
Nice.
Shannon.
I have Game of Throws,
Nice.
Monty Python's Flying Footballs, and Beavis and Butt Slapping.
Oh my God.
Frankie Berman.
So I got 3, and then I got 10 more that I paid for. So I got Sacks in the City.
Nice.
Then I had Beavis and Butt Kiss. And That's So Baltimore Ravens.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Nice, Frank. And I'll read the others. Billy T.
Hear me okay?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Just thinking about the players, I got Idiot Test.
Wow.
And where I'm afraid to be now, Boy Meets 300-pound linebacker. And American Horror Story. Canada joins the NFL because we got longer fields and bigger balls.
Meg.
Okay, so start out gentle. Adventure Time Out.
Nice.
Third and Long from the Sun.
Nice.
And Enter Rage from the CTE.
Anna.
So I have Fraggle Gronk.
Nice.
And groin pains.
Oh.
And
Ooh.
Beavis and butt fumble.
Oh my God. What fumble?
Frankie Notaro.
I have The Greatest American Huddle.
Nice.
Everybody Loves Red Zone.
Nice.
And of course, 8 concussions is enough.
Oh fuck.
Nice.
Zara.
Hey, I have Grey's Anatomy and Breaking Back.
Timothy.
I have Game of Passes Thrown.
Nice.
Doogie Howser QB. And Law and Order Special Teams Unit.
Nice.
Nice.
Sarah Green, welcome.
You all right?
Yep.
All right. I had to do one college one. The Frat and the Fuck Boys. The Fumble and the Furious.
Nice.
And the Sisterhood of the Deflated Balls.
Wendy.
Muted. There you go. Nope. Still
Oh, we can't hear you.
Can't hear you for some reason.
Uh-oh.
Let's try something.
We can come back to you. Yeah, we still can't hear you, Wendy. Check the audio settings. Is there anyone else in our Zoom front row that didn't do one on air? Wave at me physically that you want to do one.
Wendy, worst case, you can just put it in the chat and Rachel will read it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I don't see anybody else. Okay, so I'll look for yours in the chat here in a little bit, Wendy. So the other entries we had, Jonathan S., Quantum Lambao Leap.
Lambo.
Oh my God, Lambo Leap. Why would you do this when I'm on the show?
This is what you sign up for, Taylor.
Quantum, see how Pachao leap.
Jonathan S., the deflate heist.
Nice.
Jonathan, the crocodile punter. Orna de Jong, breaking balls.
Nice.
And then Jack Dostal, and he said, "I'm sorry, Rachel. Saved by the balls." And then how I scored on your mother.
God.
Had the kids in the haha. And Clinton Dinks.
Oh no, Clinton Dick. Haha, Clinton Dix is a different is a guy's name. So it's Kids in the Haha. Clinton Dix is the name of is his full
Cool.
entry.
Nailed it.
I'm not gonna be good at this. Did Wendy put anything on chat? Not yet. Yell at me when she does. Carl had the tight end of the fucking world. Randy Longmire, third and Longmire.
Nice. On brand even.
Jeremy Day, Walter Payton Place.
Nice.
I'm glad some people know these. Jeremy Day, Offside Edition.
I like that one.
Jeremy had Mean Joe Green Acres.
I like that one.
Jeremy, Jacksonville Jaguars.
Nice.
Ron Gould, TJ Hooker, but starring TJ, AJ, RJ, / in 4th V from the Key and Peele football player sketch. Cassie Nolan, the OJ Simpsons.
Oh my God. Rachel got one.
I was just about to say that.
Okay, Wendy had Vikings Hope. The Fridge's Longest Yard.
Nice.
Cassie had 60 minutes, the actual length of the 2-minute warning. Razor, Joe Theismann's leg breaking bad.
Oh God.
Oh,
Holy shit.
damn. Ouch.
Jake M, How to Get Away with Murder, the Ray Lewis story.
Joseph.
Oh,
Shannon Savage, Friend Zone.
Nice.
And then these are Frankie Berman's 10 other entries. So the Big Head Bang Theory, the Great British Bake Off Sides, Hike School Musical Field.
Hike School Musicals.
Oh, Hike.
That's
School
great.
Musical. Sorry. Field Golden Girls. The Stand for the National Anthem.
Oh fuck.
Sherlock Mahomes.
Oh.
Pass It to Beaver. Welcome Quarterback Cotter.
Yeah. That's good.
Starsky and the Hut. Or Starsky and Hut. Saved by the Belly Chick.
Belichick.
Belly Chick.
Belly chick. Rachel, were you just picturing someone in a tube top?
Football.
That's all of them, guys.
Obviously, also, that's Mike Paramore's hero on account of the no sleeves.
Oh man, I really liked a lot of those. All Michael Vick's Dogs Go to Heaven was good. That's So Baltimore Ravens. I really liked Beavis and the Butt Fumble. That was great. O.J. Simpson's, High School Musical, Beavis and Buttheads. Beavis and Butt Slapping was really good. But I got to go with Joe Theismann's Leg Breaking Bad. Holy shit, that was rough.
Oh, wait, hold
Not
on.
encourage that. That's horrible.
We have two more that came in. Two
Okay.
more. Gus Walsh, Eastbound and Touchdown.
Nice.
Nice.
And then there's a movie, but How to Lose the Super Bowl in One Day.
Nice. All right, Mike, what was your favorite one?
I'm gonna do honorable mention to Beavis and Butt Fumble. That was hilarious. But I'm gonna go with How I Scored on Your Mother. That was hilarious.
All right, Kelly.
Which is in brand for who Mike dates, according to his jokes.
Oh yeah, no, it's totally.
Honorable mention. That's So Baltimore Ravens, and I'm gonna go with O.J. Simpson's.
Nice. Hey, Mike, you sure that she didn't weigh less the next day because she had a baby? Maybe that's what happened. This is my night weight. I gotta wait till the morning after I have the kid, then I'll wait.
I'm gonna do a disclaimer next time I tell jokes on this show. I'm smarter than these jokes make me sound.
Or you could just
It was
write
a
smarter
joke,
jokes.
That was a brilliant joke. It causes a riot every time I say it.
I'm not convinced even if the girl had a baby in the morning, Mike would get the science of the weight loss.
Rachel, what was your favorite one?
All right. I really thought I was going to give it to Groin Pains because that cracked me
That's
up.
funny.
But then the O.J. Simpsons.
Okay, Ben.
Man, I loved Everybody Loves Red Zone, Game of Passes Thrown, but I give it to How to Get Away with Murder, the Aaron Hernandez story.
It was Ray Lewis' story.
Because he got away with it. Hernandez went to jail and then killed himself. Steve, what was your vote?
Yep, that's what I meant.
Football's so fun.
I liked a lot of these, but I got to give it to the O.J. Simpsons because boy, would that change that show so much.
Yeah, when Homer chokes Bart, it wouldn't end.
All right, I got a bunch of these. How many, Rach, you got some?
No, I don't.
All right, Ben, how many you got?
I have 6.
Steve?
I only did 4.
I can do 4.
I've got a bunch.
I got 4.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. Yeah, Kelly, how many you got? Let's hear Kelly's first, and then we'll hear Mike's, and then we'll go.
Okay, I got The Real Housewives of Orange Bowl.
Nice.
I got MASH, Your Face. I got one for people like me who don't care about football. Whose line is that what line is that anyway? And I got Bears Sting Bears.
Mike, you got it?
I just wrote down a couple. How to Lose a Guy in 10 Plays. There's Something About Hail Mary.
Nice.
My Big Fat Greek Running Back.
Mike, do you know what TV shows are?
Yeah, because those are movies. Okay, well, hey, we already yelled at him once for being dumb. I didn't want to do it a second time.
Oh no, I'm gonna make it a running thing. That's hilarious.
Was it only
You kidding?
TV shows? Was it only TV shows?
Yeah,
It was TV shows. I just like the idea. You're like, yeah. These are like 1 episode TV shows, right? That's what a TV show is.
By the way, Mike, you just heard 30. You just heard 47 entries. Did you hear any other movies?
Yes.
I thought I
Yeah,
did.
there was 1 or 2 that were movies. Yeah, that happens.
Anyway, I've got Steve Young and the Restless.
Nice.
Oh.
Nice. I've got Friday Night Lights.
Oh my god.
Oh,
I have Carolina Panthers in the City.
I just couldn't decide which way to go on this. I either have 2.5 Ben Roethlisbergers or the Big Ben theory.
I've got The League.
I have 30-yard line rock.
Tiny Mahomes.
Oh my god. How do I follow that? That's so good.
Don't worry, I'll follow it with this killer, Monday Night Football.
All right. I have Hollywood Bears.
Art Monkeys.
What was it?
The Art Monkeys. Art Monk was a guy that played football.
Oh, Art Monk. Sorry. Okay, I was trying to think of monkeys doing
You're
art.
out,
I
or
have-
you got more TV shows that are just actual football TV shows?
I've got Sunday Night Football.
There you go.
The bit is still working. I have my last one, which is CTE No Evil.
I've
See
got
how
one,
pajama.
I've got one Tyreek Hill.
Oh my god. This game was designed for Bowers has come alive for this game.
I've got fuck you guys. I don't care if the bit doesn't work. I'm gonna keep going because I got another 2 left here. 1st and 10.
I've got Saved by the Travis Kelsey. Thank you, Rachel, for the fake laugh. I appreciate it.
I'm not gonna read the last one because it's not very good.
Wait, is the last one just Monday Night Football?
I already said that.
Okay, I just thought it might be the same one again.
Yes, it was.
Forgot Thursday.
What else you got, Bowers?
I got 2 more. I've got the Icky Woods Mouse Show and a series of Leonard Fournettes.
Oh my god. By the way, one that you said to us when we were coming up with the game that I thought was the funniest one, until I heard Tiny Mahomes, was How I Leon Let Your Mother.
Yeah, that's
So good.
All right, we did the game. We did the leading time. It's time to do the plugs. Mike, where do we find you in the world?
Man, I just got greenlit for season 3 of Let's Be Honest on Dry Bar Comedy's Facebook page. Starts March 2nd. It's kind of a marriage of psychology and comedy. We pick some weird topics and talk about it with my funny friends, and we get pretty crazy on there. So y'all tune in.
Yeah, in Utah, they don't care about science, so dry bar is perfect. All right, Mike, great. We will have you back. We love you. We'll see you soon. Sorry we made fun of you.
Appreciate y'all.
Kelly, where do we find you at?
Kelly Collette on everything. I got really nothing coming up. So, Mike, I've done dry bar. Let me know. Awkward. But yeah, no, thank you. That's it. I got nothing.
All right. We'll see
Well,
you next
thanks,
time.
Kelly. And if you could send my harness back, I would really appreciate that. Thank you.
Okay, thanks for letting me borrow it. I stretched it out a little bit.
No problem.
I never got Cass OnlyFans page. What is her OnlyFans?
No, I can't do it. I can't do
2 cats. She has 2 cats. They're only fans. All right. You can find me at Bowers Comedy. Again, I just joined Clubhouse yesterday, and Rachel and I next Wednesday have our first podcast, Origin Stories, and today what I consider the funniest Patreon of all time. That's not that funny. Was super high, and it's hilarious to me because I was high. Our Patreon just dropped today, so it's patreon.com/Origin Stories. Go check out the funny Patreon and just laugh. And come watch the show next Wednesday. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Ben, what you got coming up?
Tonight, Greg Proops of Whose Line Is It Anyway and I will be doing our monthly show, It's a G Thing with Greg and Glebe, hosted by Leah Lamar. It's going to be a blast. We got a great opener as well. Please come get a ticket at nowherecomedyclub.com. If you'd like to be set up on our dating show online at Nowhere on Valentine's Day, email us undercoverlover.show@gmail.com, or you can just come get a ticket to watch. And on February 26th, Friday night will be only my 2nd time ever headlining with my new hour with a shitload of brand new material, maybe even some shit material, at nowherecomedyclub.com. Get tickets right now. That's it.
Awesome. Steve, what you got coming up?
I got 3 shows at Nowhere this month, including a full stand-up set at the end of the month. The other 2 are director's commentary shows. Those are always different. But also, Ben and I are doing a free show on Clubhouse. So if you're on Clubhouse, follow either of us or both of us. Follow Bowers as well. Rachel, are you on there yet?
No.
All right, don't follow her on there. What?
Give me an invite.
I'm sorry. I don't know anybody. I don't know. I can't help.
I can help you out, Rachel. I care about you greatly.
Thank you so much.
Follow us all on Clubhouse. But yeah, Ben and I are gonna do a kind of a Nowhere preview show with a bunch of fun comics on it on February 18th. So to be sure to follow us on Clubhouse so you can get an alert.
And also, just to plug our Patreon, Patreon SDSC, I put a link in the chat. And we want to announce.
Yeah, let's do it. We're at 89 Patreons, guys. We'd like to get to 100. That's our goal. So if we get to 100 by Wednesday of this week, we're going to do a special VIP Patreon hang show for just all the Patreons though of every level. So it doesn't matter what level you join. We're gonna do a show for all Patreon if we get to 100 by Wednesday. So if you want to join, we would love that. Patreon
by Wednesday's showtime. So we'll announce it on the air Wednesday if we make it.
There you go. Patreon/SDSC.
A lot of people like to say patreon.com/SDSC if you want to direct them to the actual site.
I was thinking if I do it this way, Ben won't nitpick me, and then I didn't do it the right way, especially still. So I'm sorry. Anyway.
Yeah, I was really worried people were going to go to patreon.edu. Like, they know it's .com, Ben. It's fine.
No, they don't, and that site has horrible search problems. So I'm just
He's not wrong. He's not
True.
wrong. Rach, anything to catch up on before we get our awesome audience out of here?
Yes, we had a Venmo come in. Spencer Mullen, house sideline doctor.
Every single one, he's like CTE.
Oh, it's lupus. His first diagnosis was always lupus.
That's true. Always autoimmune. And then Ellie Mae sent Leedy 10 pounds and said, for awesome and so funny.
Awesome.
That's it.
Cool. All right. Well, audience, thanks so much for being here on a wonderful Saturday. Go enjoy your weekend. We will see you guys Tuesday at our regular time, 3 p.m. Pacific. We love you guys. Have fun at the Super Bowl. Whether you do a Super Bowl or you don't like Super Bowl, just watch the game, have a fun time, or do something else. Sit in Mike's Paramore's house and play with some...
Whether you watch the game or don't watch the game, just be sure to watch the game.
Just say you don't have to watch the game. If you don't want to watch the game, just have a good Super Bowl Sunday, whatever you do. Whether you're walking in the park, or you're watching the game, or you're getting real drunk like I'm going to be.
There was one last thing that came in, and I didn't think it was for us, but it's for us. Christopher Snizek tipped us $10 and said it's for kale salad with beans, onion, mushrooms, berries, and seeds.
All right.
I think that's to buy one for Bowers.
All right, Bowers.
That'll be my Super Bowl food.
I was going to say, yeah. Can you make that for your Super Bowl snack? All right.
We'll
Hooday. Bye.
Hooday. Thank you. Yeah, so have a great weekend, guys. We'll see you on Tuesday.
See you later, everybody. I am rooting against the Tom Bradys. Okay, goodbye.
Yes.
Yes.
Sorry.
Good night. Thank you for being with us. It's been another SDSC. Goodbye, everybody.
Where are the dicks?